Welcome back. They bend, can't connect to Bluetooth, and a software update left some people unable to make calls. Apple is facing backlash from some customers having problems with the new iPhones. Welcome back, everyone. I'm Beth Haynes. A week ago today, Apple's new iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus went on sale in stores nationwide, and already people are reporting some issues. Today, Apple responded to some of those complaints. Joining us now with more is tech expert Dan Thompson from Claris Networks. Ooh, lots to talk about here. But let's begin with this iOS 8 update issue. What were some of the issues that people have reported?
So the biggest and probably most crippling issue that people were having was it simply messed up your ability to make phone calls. So the update kind of messed up the radio. And then, there were a slew of other issues, like with the ability for the thumbprint reader to properly read your thumbprint to let you in the phone if you'd set up that particular security mechanism, and a handful of other things that went along with it. That release was subsequently pulled Wednesday night, and a new release was dropped last night, which is 8.0.2, which supposedly solves the radio issue, the thumbprint issue, and then several other issues that were kind of behind the scenes.
But does it have any issues?
Well, great question. We don't know yet. So
we'll see.
All my friends who are iPhone users were saying, that they were starting to see the update hit their phones earlier today. I know you said you saw yours just a little while ago.
30 minutes ago, yeah.
And this is just kind of common. When it comes to these sort of updates, I typically wait just a little bit.
Yeah.
The security people will go nuts when they hear that because, generally these have security fixes in them as well. Our phones, and I'll probably get something said to me after saying this, but our phones, you can generally wait a little bit longer on those updates.
Okay.
But purely for this reason alone, it's just to say, hey, make sure that there are no issues, because this is not the first time something like this has happened.
No, there's always a glitch.
Oh, sure.
Anytime a new operating system is issued. Let's talk about the bending phones here. And
yes.
It's pretty interesting, a little controversy here.
There is quite a bit of controversy, as a matter of fact. So if you've been following along on the internet, they call it Bendgate.
Yes.
Reportedly, the iPhone 6 Plus has a bending problem. This has gone crazy on the internet. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody in the media is talking about it. Well, it may be a bit of a hoax.
Really?
People have gone and analyzed the original video, which is the one that we're seeing right here. And apparently, if you watch the time that is displayed on the phone, it does some weird things. And they seem to be going backwards in time in the video, which makes people think that there's been some weird editing going on, maybe something not truthful.
So maybe fabricating this?
Yes, maybe fabricating it. Apple has themselves said that they've only had 9 complaints of this happening.
Okay.
You have to imagine that a company like Apple has put their phones through some sort of stringent, testing phase to make sure that they won't bend. It's not to say that they're not, totally absolved of, any kind of issue here. But also, someone else pointed out that back in 2012, a group tried to pull a similar stunt with the iPhone 5, saying that it had a bend issue.
Okay.
So maybe for whatever reason, we were just primed for a comment like this to go viral.
Okay.
Maybe we've been duped, maybe we haven't. In any case, if you have an iPhone 6 Plus, be careful with it. Yeah. If you've got skinny jeans, maybe don't stick it in your back pocket and sit down.
We've been more concerned about the phone falling out of your back pocket,
right.
But whole other issue there. Let's talk about the Bluetooth, because we only have about a minute left. Some issues not connecting.
Yeah, that's right.
Car.
That's right. Yeah. So sometimes the iPhone, the new OS, has had problems connecting with people's, everything from phones to like the Jawbone Bluetooth headsets. Supposedly in the new 8.0.2, there are fixes for Bluetooth, but Apple was not specific to say that this issue is absolutely resolved.
Okay.
So it's just one of those things where try the update, see if it goes away. If not, contact Apple.
A lot of issues. Tainted Apple's image at all?
Well, these are the things that people blog about and debate about. But ultimately, no. A year from now, no one will remember this. Microsoft has had similar issues in the past. Everybody still buys Microsoft's operating system. So, maybe a short little black eye for them, but nothing long term.
I joke you'll still see lines at that next launch.
Oh yeah,
yeah. We always
absolutely.
do, year after year. Great to see you. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Thank you. Well, still ahead, Habitat for Humanity will soon